into this very special edition of the Joey Wright Show. It's the Joey Wright Show Holiday Special. I'm your host, Joey Wright. Got a lot planned for you today. We're going to talk to Ricardo Vargas. Who knows where that conversation is going to go. We're going to run through our college football bowl projections, predictions, just going to talk about all 41 college bowl games and who's going to win them. The monologue today will consist of Christmas list tips from me, and we're also going to have a Joey Walks. That was filmed last Saturday at the Urbana Holiday Market, so that'll be fun. Always nice to do a Joey Walks segment. So let's get into the little opening monologue here. It's not jokes or anything this time around. We're going to run through Christmas list tips. So here's how you format your Christmas list for this holiday season. All these tips have come from me, so let's get right to it. Christmas list tip number 1. Ask for highly expensive things in large quantities. The people buying gifts for you, they won't be able to buy them all, but if you ask for home runs, you'll get at least 1 or 2 of them. So that's something else. You want to ask for live animals in large quantities. The prospect of an expensive phone is better than a donkey for most people giving gifts, so therefore that will make them want to give you the phone. Both are just examples. Ask for outrageous items. A donkey, I guess, would be included in that. Not much more. You know, you ask for outrageous items, it makes the phones or gaming consoles of the list seem more reasonable. Let's see. Avoid asking for things that will break easily. It goes without saying. You don't want to break one of your new gifts easily. Avoid asking for things that will become outdated soon. No one likes outdated things. Ask for gift cards. Gift cards are versatile. If you ask for a gift card and get a gift card, you can buy your own gifts, and no one has to worry about buying a gift that you don't like. Give people, oh, God, I got a little cold. Give people gift cards. Hey, that's a good one, too. You give people gift cards. It's the opposite of the scenario we just ran through. They can get the gift they want, and you feel good about yourself. All right, well, that does it for the Christmas list tips. We're done with that. When we come back, we'll go through our bowl projections. Call them projections. They're really more like predictions. Going to run through all 41 college bowl games this season. After that, it'll be a Joey Walk segment, and then we'll talk to frequent guest Ricardo Vargas, making his 7th appearance on the Joey Wright Show. Keep watching the Joey Wright Show. Stick with us. Let's talk some football here on the Joey Wright Show. 41 college bowl games this season, which is excessive. So, who's going to win them is the big question. That feels better. Who's going to win them? That's the big question. So let's start running through bowl games. If you don't know what a bowl game is, you can just skip this segment. I don't see much reason why you should be watching it. December 19th, that's tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? That's Saturday, 2 days from now. That's when the bowl games start. The Air Force Reserve Celebration Bowl is between Alcorn State and North Carolina A&T. AT&T sounds like A&T. I have AT&T. Picking North Carolina A&T to win this game. The Gildan, New Mexico Bowl, that's between Arizona and New Mexico. I think Arizona's going to win that one. The Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl, BYU and Utah. Utah started off the season on a pretty good note, so they kind of fell off, obviously, but I still like Utah to win this one against BYU. The Raycom Media Camellia Bowl, that's Ohio and Appalachian State. I've always been a big Appalachian State fan. They're kind of my big small school, if that makes any sense. They play Ohio. I think Appalachian State will win that one with relative ease. Ohio's pretty good, though, in the MAC. So, I don't know. Before I start babbling on, though, just Appalachian State. The Cure Bowl, San Jose State and Georgia State. For some reason, the Cure Bowl takes a lot of hate. I don't know why. People say that we don't need it, but we could probably do without 15 other bowls of the sort. Now, the matchup's not very good. It's San Jose State and Georgia State, but I think Georgia State will come away with that one. Like Appalachian State, I like Georgia State as a school, too. They're solid. Solid school. I know Ricardo back there knows Georgia State. They did a little thing in March Madness last year, and it was fun to watch. So there's that. The R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl, that's Arkansas State and Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech's always pretty good in football. Very consistent. So I like LA Tech in this one. December 21st, I guess they took December 20th off for bowls. The Miami Beach Bowl, that's Western Kentucky and South Florida. Western Kentucky, they were under the guidance of Bobby Petrino for a few years. Actually, I think it was just 1 year. After he was fired from Arkansas. Shouldn't have been fired. I can tell you that. Western Kentucky will win that one, even though Petrino is no longer with them. That's the only game on December 21st. December 22nd, that's the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. That's Akron and Utah State. I like Akron in that one. The Marmot Boca Raton Bowl, Toledo and Temple. Give me Toledo in that one. December 23rd, the San Diego County Credit Union Poinsettia Bowl. Boise State, Northern Illinois. I struggled with this one for a little while. Give me Northern Illinois over Boise State in that one. The GoDaddy Bowl. Georgia Southern and Bowling Green. The GoDaddy Bowl. Bowling Green will win that one. December 24th, Christmas Eve. The Popeyes Bahamas Bowl. That was a great bowl game last season. It really came down to the wire. Thrilling conclusion of that game. Give me Western Michigan over Middle Tennessee. The Hawaii Bowl. San Diego State and Cincinnati. I'll take San Diego State over Cincinnati. And for me, this was more of a geographical thing. San Diego is closer to Hawaii than Cincinnati, so they'll be fresher, they'll be ready to go. It makes sense. Take a sip of my beverage here. Contend with the beard. Though convincing, this beard is obviously not real. All right. Let's get back into the swing of things. December 26th, we have the St. Petersburg Bowl, Connecticut and Marshall. I lived in West Virginia for a brief time. They love Marshall University in West Virginia. So in the St. Petersburg Bowl, give me Marshall over Connecticut. The Hyundai Sun Bowl, Miami and Washington State. I didn't even know Miami was bowl eligible. Give me Washington State. The Zaxby's Heart of Dallas Bowl, the bowl game that Illinois went to last year, surprisingly. Give me Washington over Southern Miss. The New Era Pinstripe Bowl, that's Indiana and Duke. That'll be played at Yankee Stadium. That's always fun to watch. Duke, for a few years ago, that didn't make any sense. A few years ago, they looked like they were poised to become a reasonably good bowl or football team. I don't know what I'm saying here. But Indiana has, they played some close games this year. They almost beat Michigan. They almost beat a lot of teams. So I like Indiana in this one over Duke. I think Duke has nicer uniforms for what it's worth, but it's not worth anything. The Camping World Independence Bowl, Tulsa and Virginia Tech. This was the last year for Virginia Tech coach. I forget the name off the top of my head. Frank Beamer. So I think it'd be cool if Virginia Tech beat Tulsa. No reason why they should not beat Tulsa. So that'll be a game to watch. The Foster Farms Bowl, UCLA and Nebraska. I like UCLA in that one. The Military Bowl, presented by Northrop Grumman. I don't know how you pronounce it. Pittsburgh and Navy, give me Pittsburgh. No, I don't know why I wrote Pittsburgh. Give me Navy in that one. Navy's a very good team, very good quarterback. So that'll be fun to watch. Navy will win. The Quick Lane Bowl. Quick Lane, the sponsor of NASCAR driver Trevor Bayne when he won the Daytona 500 a few years ago. Quick Lane and Motorcraft. Give me Minnesota over Central Michigan. The Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. That's California and Air Force. You can't beat the Air Force. So give me Air Force over California. The Russell Athletic Bowl, North Carolina and Baylor. Give me North Carolina. The Nova Home Loans Arizona Bowl, Nevada and Colorado State. I'll take Nevada. The Advocare V100 Texas Bowl. It's LSU and Texas Tech. Give me LSU. The Birmingham Bowl on December 30th. Memphis and Auburn. Give me Memphis. The Belk Bowl. NC State and Mississippi State. Give me NC State. The Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. That's a great one. Texas A&M and Louisville. Louisville's where Bobby Petrino is now. Give me them over Texas Tech. The Holiday Bowl, that's USC and Wisconsin. Flip the page. Give me USC. They've been a great team since they got rid of that alcoholic head coach they had, Steve Sarkisian. Hope he gets help, though. That'll be something to watch. The Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Houston and Florida State. Give me Houston. The College Football Playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl. Give me, this one's tough. Oklahoma, they've got a very good quarterback. And again, the names just aren't coming to me today. So we'll move on from that. They got a good quarterback. Clemson, though, they've got a good all-around team and a good quarterback in their own right. Give me Clemson over Oklahoma. Matter of fact, that quarterback of Clemson's was a Heisman finalist. So, speaking of Heisman finalists, the winner of the Heisman came from Alabama. So give me Michigan State over Alabama. Nick Saban coached at Michigan State before he coached at Miami, and before he coached in Miami, the Miami Dolphins of the NFL, and he coached at LSU. So, I think Michigan State will, they'll want revenge on Nick Saban for leaving them after all these years. Give me Michigan State over Alabama. January 1st, the Outback Bowl, Northwestern and Tennessee. I will take Tennessee. The Buffalo Wild Wings Citrus Bowl, Michigan and Florida. I'll take Michigan. The Battle Frog Fiesta Bowl, that's Notre Dame and Ohio State. I'll take Ohio State. The Rose Bowl game, presented by Northwestern Mutual. That's Stanford and Iowa. Iowa they were almost in that playoff. I don't know why I can't talk today, but Ricardo's back there cracking up. But give me Iowa over Stanford. I think they'll want revenge in the Rose Bowl. So that'll be a good one to watch. All these bowl games, really, most of them are reasonably decent matchups. All 41 of them. So I'll tune into more than a few of these games. The All-State Sugar Bowl. That's Oklahoma State and Ole Miss. Give me Oklahoma State over Ole Miss. The Tax Slayer Bowl. Wait, okay. I thought it was the Tax Slayer Bowl presented by something because I've got Penn State here. The Tax Slayer Bowl, that's Penn State and Georgia. Give me Georgia over Penn State. 3 more bowl games to go. AutoZone, Liberty Bowl, Kansas State and Arkansas. It's no secret who I'm pulling for in that game. Give me Arkansas. I hope you can see Arkansas on the camera. Otherwise, I just pointed at my hoodie. The Valero Alamo Bowl, that's Oregon and TCU. Give me TCU. Not a fan of Oregon's uniforms, I'll tell you that right now. And the final bowl, the Motel 6 Cactus Bowl, West Virginia and Arizona State. I wrote down West Virginia, or I typed West Virginia, but I'll take Arizona State over the Mountaineers in this one. So that does it for the bowl predictions. We'll see how many of them I got right, see how many of them I got wrong. Probably will end up getting more wrong than right, but you gotta take the guesses to find out the answers. So that does it for the bowl projections. Coming up next, Joey Walks, the holiday market. Great segment. So we'll hit that up after the break. Keep watching the Joey Wright Show Holiday Special. And we welcome you back to the Joey Wright Show. Time for a Joey Walks segment. Did 2 of these over the summer as Ricardo silences his mobile device back there. Was that you or Jason? It was, oh, okay, all right. So we did 2 of these over the summer. They both received high praise. I get that beard out of the way. They both received high praise. So I was like, hey, why don't we do another one? We did this one at the holiday market, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I like the holiday market more than the farmer's market. I mean, I just can't, I'm at a loss for words, just how much better it is. Ricardo, I will discuss it later, but let's start getting to this Joey Walks here before I start babbling on. We're going to start it right now. Here we see, turn down my phone a little bit, but here we see the Wright Soapery booth. That's the booth that I work at each week. So, the orientation on my foot's a little messed up. So here I began my walk. You see the Urbana Champaign Potters Club right there. This is some pottery. This is good stuff, this pottery is. Here we see, looks like some cloth of some sort, cutting boards, cutting boards. We see to our left someone dressed as an elf. That's always exciting. As we see some baked goods, always a staple of the holiday market. So good are those baked goods. Jewelry. Good stuff, good stuff. Dog apparel. Collars. Looks like there's some bandanas as well. That's always fun to look at, fun to purchase. My dog got mad at me last night. I tried to pick him up, and he did not like that. His name's Rocky. He's a Schnauzer, about 25 pounds. He's a little overweight, but he's working on that, as dogs do. So here we see some more jewelry. Some guy playing a guitar there. Mini table runners. Those are always great fun. Pot scrubbies. Those get the job done. I don't know who sells them, but those pot scrubbies are legit. Here's an Amish bakery. They also make jams and jellies, but they've got breads too. Good stuff. Got a text. Let me just gotta get that notification off my screen. Oh well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Here we have the Holiday Wonderland at the holiday market. This is a staple of the market. Here you see a chance to win a horse. That's nice. Here we see, this is the little holiday wonder. They've got the train set up there. You see that train. It's a toy train just making its way around its track. Some people there. Just, this is just kind of houses and stuff all configured to look like a holiday wonderland. I would want to live in this community, I'll tell you that. This Ferris wheel is a little dangerous. So look at those people. Look at that. He's like leaned all the way forward, and then they just pop back. Look at that. Look at that. There he goes. He pops back. It's the hardcore Ferris wheel. Look at that. There he is again. Just pow. I mean, it's dangerous. It's something. It is something. As we take a further look at things, the holiday seesaw, a tradition. Those kids are having a blast, though. Wish I could go on the seesaw this holiday season. Moving on from that odd tangent, here is the interactive area where you can build your own holiday wonderland. Observe as I construct my own Holiday Wonderland. Watch this. Take the Pepsi car and move it from one end of the table to the other. That's how you do it right there. And then I don't know what I was thinking here. This was filmed obviously last Saturday. I took this car. I tried to insert it into that house for some reason. Then I set it down and left. That was pretty much my thought process too. I don't know what I was thinking. As we're just kind of making our way out the door. They wanted donations. I didn't have any donations on me to give. I had left my wallet in the car, so. And I can't say that I later came back and gave a donation because that's not true. I wanted to, but I just couldn't get there in time. This was also the day I had to leave the market a little early, go to the UPTV 20th birthday celebration. Ricardo was there. We'll talk to him later about that. It was a good time. And here I'll just continue making my way down the avenue. Turning around now, you see some people working out. It's good for them. They probably don't want that filmed, but it is what it is. It's done, so I don't think there are any rules against filming though. We're gonna move on from that and keep moving here. Rings and some more jewelry. Here to the Amish people again, because a lot of these booths occupy more than one side of this hall. Belts. That's the people of society today. They need to start wearing their belts. I mean, I'm not really against sagging. I mean, if you want to do that, then commit to it. But don't wear pants all the way up like a normal person without a belt. That just does not look good. If you're gonna sag, sag. But if you're not sagging, wear a belt. That's my thought on the subject. Like, I don't care, but if you're gonna wear khakis jeans, khaki shorts, or jean shorts, or any other dress pants, gotta get that belt. You just gotta wear that belt. The choir is, the UHS choir is to the left here. I don't know if I got them in the shot. I might have. Maybe when I come back around. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere on the left. Oh, well. Here are some more soap people. Don't have too much to say about them. Not really familiar with their product. There's a Lincoln Square store. Tree, some tomatoes, assorted fruits and vegetables. A tomato is a fruit. A lot of people don't know that. So, there's that. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Don't know if I turned around at any point. This is... In this aisle, you get a lot of farmers and stuff that have taken their product indoors. See some people selling cheese. You see some carrots and such there. Some people walking around. I was walking behind what looks to be a father with his two children. I passed them both, or all three of them, I should say. Here's the choir. There's the Autumnberry inspired people. They make a great product. A lot of people don't know about the Autumnberry. And I don't know, I just don't know if I filmed it. There's the choir. You see them there. They're clearly in the shot. There's Santa Claus. A mall Santa with some children doing his job. So yeah, we move out of that area. I'm dressed as Santa right now, wearing this hat and beard. the Cousins Dog Biscuit Company. They're good. This was a rough patch in the video. This is where I sped up because I know I was running out of storage. There's some hats, some more soap. There's the other side of the bowl. That's where I ran out of storage. So we're going to move to the second video that I shot. Right here. This was about 2 minutes long. So we start back out. We're just walking in the same direction. Not anything too notable here. Some people, a lot of people selling clothes, good clothes. Obviously, I have never tested those dresses. Don't intend to, but the Kingdom of God Church, we see that to the left. A lot of churches in Lincoln Square. I don't know why there's so many churches in Lincoln Square. Don't know when they decided to relocate there. This was an odd part in the video as well. This is when I walked out of Lincoln Square. Got some odd shots here in the parking lot. I still don't know why I just zoomed in over there. That was questionable. You see, I just panned the camera over, and that was that. We're gonna take a step out here, and we're gonna take a look at this exit, the exterior. There's the Lincoln. I don't know, the historic Lincoln Mall. I don't know exactly what it's called. They can't open it. Like no one wants to renovate that hotel and open it that we saw. So, a lot of this stuff, obviously, as you see a lobby to that hotel, it's closed, obviously. A lot of this stuff we could continue to go on and on. So many great stories here at the market. Sugar by Sarah. They make a great macaroon. But you just don't have the time for that. There is the Hopscotch Bakery, I believe. Yep. And they were right next to us. So here we are back at the Wright Soapery table. Here I pick up some soap and I drop it. And I pick it back up and we take a look at it. You see I had it to my mom there. She wasn't happy that I just picked it up and dropped it, but we move on. Here I'm testing out some more soap. Not testing it, but I'm holding it. Washcloth. We're sell a few of those too. It's good stuff. Come check out the Wright Soapery. We make a good product. Gonna be on CI Living today at 4, but obviously this video will probably be up after that. And that's when the video ends. So that's Joey Walks for this week, this episode. Ricardo and I, we've been talking. We want to turn Joey Walks into a whole channel, YouTube channel. And we think it could be pretty successful, but that'll be something to talk to him about on camera. Coming up next on the Joey Wright Show. So stick with us. We'll be back after this. And we welcome you back to the Joey Wright Show. Ricardo Vargas has joined us.
Thanks, Joey.
It's been much awaited, and it's great to have you back in the studio.
Thans for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you've made 6 appearances on the Joey Wright Show. Only 2 of them have been in the studio. Now it's number 7, number 3 in here.
Lucky number 7.
Man. So Ricardo, we were talking about it before we filmed today. Before we started filming, the new Star Wars movie, the Force Awakens. Might as well call it the box office awakens. Your take on the current state of the movie-going experience.
Well, I haven't been to a movie theater in a while, but with this movie being so big, all the hype, making so much money, I think it'll be a great experience for anyone that goes.
Yeah, an expensive experience. So that's what we were discussing earlier. I mean, it is just so expensive to take a family of 4, we'll say, to the theater. At this day and age.
Exactly. It's so much for the tickets, the popcorn, the pop. It's so much. They gotta really lower those prices if they really do care about the community.
Yep. I'm trying to think. Yeah,
It's tough to
Yeah.
take a family over there.
it is. And I mean, Star Wars, it's gonna get all it's gonna get all the hype, but it's certainly not the only movie that's it's gonna draw a crowd this holiday season. So, it's just painful to look at all these people, just blowing their money away,
Just throwing it away
for
just for one little experience when you can watch it at home.
Yep, rent the movie
On your couch.
for
Yeah.
family video. $2. I mean, it's
Come on.
so much cheaper. Your own
Get some
popcorn,
food, like
yeah.
some actual food,
Yeah.
not nachos.
Yeah.
Like nachos are good and all, but that's not gonna fill you up
Yeah.
for an
You
evening.
you could have a steak and a baked potato when you're watching Star Wars if you just wait a few months.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is.
But people don't want to wait. They want it now. They want the movie now.
Now, Ricardo, we're switch gears. I mentioned your name so many times when you weren't on camera. I don't even remember all that that I wanted to talk to you about. But yeah. So I mean, where do you start? It's been a while.
It has been a while. I've been a fan of your show for a very long time now, since the beginning.
You've been on them all, it seems.
But like, I really like
Yeah.
your content. I like what you're doing for the community.
Yep.
I like the Wright soapery.
Right, Sopri, hey, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It is good stuff.
It is.
Good bars.
Good bars.
That could be our slogan. Just good bars.
Good bars. Wright soapery. We got the good bars.
Yep, the good bars.
And I'm liking that hat and that.
Yeah, this
It is.
ensemble. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
something
just-
special. It's something
I was
special.
just thinking good bars are a candy too, so hey, but there you go. I'm trying to think. You're not much of a college football guy.
No, I'm
But-
not.
but-
I'm not.
So that's
Even though I am in college.
yeah, Parkland University, as I like to call it.
Go Cobras.
Man, it's
Just finish that up.
yeah, it's been a good year. So you're on break because we were just talking about that.
Yep, I'm on break. Just finished the first semester. Good classes, good people. It was a fun time. Can't wait to start second semester.
Yeah. Had a question, and here it is. Favorite holiday meal? Like what with the family? As we just totally switch gears from Parkland
Man.
food, but
A little bit of everything.
that's what you like to do. You like to boom, 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 just rapid fire.
Right. Well, let me think about that one. That's a tough question, but I'm gonna go with, you might already know, Chipotle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can't go wrong with
I
Chipotle.
was thinking, I was like, well, what does he like to eat with the family? But yeah, you told me last weekend you and your dad go to Chipotle every weekend. It is like
Yeah,
every Saturday?
mostly every weekend. Sometimes during the week. I just got into tacos. I'm really into them. They come in threes, and I like them.
They do, and they're customizable too, if I'm correct. I've never been to Chipotle.
You gotta swing by.
Yep.
You gotta swing by if you love America. You'll swing by.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, well, now you've challenged my love for America, so I'll have to swing by.
It's a great place.
Yeah, as I was saying, obviously I've lived in a lot of places, so there are a lot of places I haven't gotten to because sometimes they won't have a certain restaurant in a certain area. Like they don't have meatheads, for example. That's a Urbana, Champaign, Central Illinois thing for the most part. You're not gonna find that in Florida.
I've never been there, but I heard it's.
I tell you something I wish they had in Champaign, Urbana, one of those In-N-Out burgers. I hear those.
Yes. Or a Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
A lot. I want a Chick-fil-A. Bring back
Whew.
a Chick-fil-A
Man.
here.
They have those
Please.
in West Virginia and Arkansas, two places I've lived.
Florida, Colorado.
Oh yeah, man. I'd say my favorite thing from Chick-fil-A is it's one of those little. You get them for breakfast. I don't know if you've ever had them. It's like a little biscuit with some little chicken patty inside of it.
I've never had it,
Oh, it's
but
so good.
Chick-fil-A. If you're watching this,
Man,
all I want for Christmas is for you to come to Urbana, Illinois.
man. Chick-fil-A. They're in the past they've allowed their politics to kind of get in the way of the food. I don't care about politics if I'm eating a chicken sandwich.
I'm just trying to eat.
Yeah,
I'm trying to feed my family, the kids.
Feed us, yeah.
Jeez.
It is.
I'm not big on politics either. I just want to eat.
I've got morals, but when it comes to food, Well, let's eat.
Let's eat. Let's stop the talking. Let's get down to business. I know you like to get down to business.
Yep. Restaurants. They had one in the Illini Union. I mean, it was such a great. All good things must come to an end.
That is. But I hope they make a little comeback or something, cause
that'd be a try. I would camp out in the parking lot.
I would.
While it was under construction, just to.
I'd do some things. Let's just.
Okay.
I'd do some things.
All right. Well, so let's switch to another restaurant now. I'm trying to think of. They didn't have Culver's in West Virginia, but I had it previously. That's a crime, not having a Culver's, I tell you.
Culver's is quality stuff. I like it.
Yep.
I like that they bring the food to you.
Yeah.
That's classic.
Yep.
That's classic.
The nice ambiance inside.
The blue.
The blue, yep. You don't see that in a lot of restaurants. It's unique.
You gotta just get your stuff and then sit down. It's nice.
And they do a nice job of making a little restaurant seem pretty big. I mean, yeah.
They do.
Those restaurants seem massive. I mean,
like once you go in there, it's like, what is this? Palace?
The dining area.
A lot of seating. They really know how to work it.
They do.
They really know how to work it. And I like it. I love their burgers.
Oh, the butter burger with the concrete mixer.
Oh man, stop it right now because you're making me hungry.
I mean, I'm hungry too. I mean, I didn't eat breakfast. Oh, it's 1:30. I haven't had lunch yet, but
I'm hungry too. I haven't had lunch, but I gotta eat something before I pass out.
Pass out on the air here. That'd be get us some views, but no.
Do anything for those views.
You know it. I'm trying to think. We've got some cake.
I can't wait.
Behind the scenes there, yeah, chocolate cake. That's good. That'll be my lunch.
And you got to do what you got to do. You got to put something in there. You know.
Yeah, you know it. Holiday season. So I do want to switch gears again. That seems to be my favorite thing to do all of a sudden. But Christmas list. What's on Ricardo Vargas's Christmas list?
Well, as I previously mentioned, I want a Chick-fil-A in Urbana.
Yeah. I'll do some things for it. Yeah.
But like right now I really don't know. I would probably want another video game. Yeah. I'm a little tired of NBA. Nothing really right now. I just want to focus on school. Focus on the education, focus on the kids. Oh, an MTD year pass. Yes, I want one of those.
You ride that MTD religiously.
Man, I'm in there 24/7.
I'll tell you, Ricardo, though, if you're having some issues formulating that list, just look at Joey Wright's Christmas list tips here.
Oh.
One of these tips, ask for live animals in large quantities.
Okay, I wouldn't mind a couple cows.
A couple cows. I use donkeys as an example.
Love donkeys.
Donkeys, horses.
Horses, iguanas, anything, you know.
Giraffes. You don't see a lot of giraffes.
Whales.
Whales. Noted Wales fan. He loves Wales. He loves the Celtics. Ricardo Vargas.
Save the whales.
Save the whales. I remember you did a report in a speech class last year about water.
Yeah.
And obviously, whales were included in that.
Yeah.
That's something I won't forget anytime soon.
I just had to bring it to the attention of Urbana high school students.
Yeah. Second hour speech class with Mr. Broker.
Mr. Broker. Hey, shout out to you.
Yeah.
The debate, that was fun.
Oh, that was a fun debate. The movies, yeah. Great class. Great class. As I continue to think, just what animal would suit you?
Well, if I lived like in my home country, you know, there's a coast, and I really would want a whale.
Yeah.
Like just like be close to one.
Just like us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just a majestic creature that I just want to lay on. Just take a nap. I just want to take a nap on a whale.
That would have to be a super majestic whale to allow that to happen.
I'm not dying till I sleep on a whale. I'm just throwing that out there.
See, and you may agree or disagree. Obviously, you're going to disagree with me on this. I'm more of a dolphin fan, I think. I'd rather have a dolphin.
There ain't nothing wrong with dolphins. I like dolphins too, but you know, the bigger the better for me.
Yeah, man.
I can't sleep on a dolphin.
I mean, I'm sure just like humans, there are obese dolphins out there that could rival a whale in terms of size.
You're right.
And there's another one that they kind of get lost. Manatees.
Manatees,
Yeah.
yes. Well, like I think dolphins and whales, they're in the same family.
They are,
They're
yeah.
related.
I'm sure manatees are somewhere around there.
Right,
too.
they're all
Yeah,
they're all in this big blue circle.
like this tape. Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say sharks, but I think a shark would be closer to a dolphin than a whale. I think thinking about it.
Like, I'm not gonna say I hate sharks, but if I see one in the ocean, I wouldn't say hello. You know, but
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, and I was debating when I was writing my show. I was debating on whether I was gonna break out my Harry Carey impression. Let me break it out right now here.
here we go.
Hi everybody, Harry Carey here. Hi, Rick. If you could choose between a manatee or a shark, which would you choose?
A manatee.
Hi, wise choice. Wise choice, my friend. Hi. All right, back to Joey.
Oh,
Right.
that's a clap. That's
I didn't have the glasses, but if I had the glasses, I would have done a whole Harry Carey segment.
but that was good.
Hey, we'll save it for season 2
Right.
over the summer.
You should have done that in that Central game we covered, that football game.
Oh man, to fill some time. That was ah,
That was something.
It was
that was
something.
something.
It was
Great experience.
it was a great experience. Obviously, we would have had more help doing that game, but they didn't show up.
Mother Nature was not on our side that day.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
so
her.
Jason's in the room here. Let me break out my Harry Carey impression again for him. Hi! If you could get in a fight with Mother Nature or the Central Maroons football team, who would you rather fight?
I don't have the answer to that
It's a
one.
simple question, Ricardo. Don't jerk me around. Hi! I would choose Mother Nature.
I guess I'll go with Mother Nature.
Wise choice.
She's nice.
That's fun to do.
It sounds fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I can't even talk after I've done it, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, Ricardo, anything else you want to hit on here? Or?
No, I think we covered it all. I'm
Yep.
just happy to be back on here.
Oh, hey. And certainly next summer, I'll look to expand my guest profile a little bit.
Yes,
but
yes,
but
as you should.
I'll certainly look to have you on. You're big on the West Coast, so you're a big draw from our West Coast fans out there,
That's good to hear.
as well as the folks in Springfield. So
Springfield.
it's always a good time having you on.
All
I
right,
appreciate
thanks,
you swinging
Joey.
by, Ricardo.
Let me just get a sip of this.
Hey, I hear you.
Take
Oh,
it. Okay.
Look at that, you drank it all. So,
I'm crazy.
all
I'm crazy.
right, Ricardo.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thanks, man.
When
Say
we-
hello to family.
Oh, you too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, well, when we come back, we'll close down the program. I'm Harry Carey. Stick with us on the Joey Wright Show. And we welcome you back to the Joey Wright Show. Let's close things down on this, the Joey Wright Show holiday special. Obviously, I have to give credit where credit is due. That Harry Carey impression is an impression of Will Ferrell's Harry Carey character, as I think all Harry Carey impressions are. I was thinking about maybe doing a George Bush, but he did that last week on Saturday Night Live, so I didn't want to seem like I was blatantly copying him. Do it low key. So that's that. I want to thank Ricardo Vargas for appearing on the program once more. His 7th appearance extends his record by 5 shows over Abram Washington, who has appeared on 2. Jason Liggett is in last with 1 appearance on the Joey Wright Show. But he's been behind the camera for all of them, so big thanks to him. We'll thank Abram also. Just give him thanks. He bought me a pretzel last night, so I want to thank him for that. Obviously, the Joey Wright Show returns for its 2nd full season next summer. That'll be fun. More Harry Carey will be provided then. So Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Spend it with your families, your friends, enemies, random people. I don't really care. We just hope you have a good Christmas from all of us at the Joey Wright Show. We thank you for watching. You stay safe, America.